Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz and today is going to be about the Scentbird subscription box. Now, one of the reasons I definitely wanted to make this video is because a lot of the Scentbird subscription content on YouTube is also sponsored. Now I don't have anything against other YouTubers making sponsored content. Obviously, you get your money, and if you support the product and you love the product, why not get paid for advertising it? Obviously, you're promoting it to your followers or your following, and then that in turn will produce sales for the said company. So I'm totally not against it. However, sometimes you don't know the difference between whether a influencer or whatever category you want to put these people, celebrity, if they genuinely enjoy the product or they're just saying it because they're getting paid to. Obviously, there's going to be some crossover where there are people who do genuinely love the product and also will get paid for it, which is totally fine. But like I said, it's difficult to find an unsponsored video from Scentbird. There was another YouTuber on the platform who made a video kind of denouncing as to why you shouldn't subscribe to Scentbird. I will leave their video in the description box, and if I don't, I'll probably put it in the comments if I remember. A few of the key points of his reasoning, I think the channel was Sense or Gent Sense, something like that. And I believe a few of his topics were the price per milliliter. Another point that the fellow YouTuber had made was on the website Better Business Bureau, they received an F rating, and a few of the reasons were never receiving packaging. The actual component was defective for a lot of the reasons. If you choose to only purchase from a business that has an A+ rating or a B rating or whatever, I do want to mention that because if that's a defining factor as to whether you believe in purchasing a product from a company or, you know, putting your money towards a company, I do want to mention that. Like I said, I will put his video down in the description box because he goes further into it. Just to quickly touch upon the pricing, he said it's cheaper just to get a free sample at like Sephora or Ulta or what have you and try that out, because sometimes they give you samples. However, if you do want to buy more scents, more than just one, like say up to 3, which is what I'm doing, the price per perfume does go down a bit. Scentbird has all kinds of sales going on all the time, so some are buy one get the next one free, so things like that. And in certain cases they do buy bundled products. I've had the subscription for 2 months now, and there's tons of sales going on throughout the month. Now, since we are on the topic of prices, I am going to talk about the prices versus whether you get 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to break it down how much it would be for 1 product a month versus 2 products versus 3 products. So on the website, if you just want to get 1 product a month, it's about $15, but if you buy a 3-month plan, it brings it down to $14.66. If you get a 6-month plan, it brings it down to $14, and if you get a 12-month plan, it'll break it down to $12 per product a month. If you get 2 products a month and buy a 3-month plan, it's $11.66 per product. A 6-month plan is $11.25 per product, and 3 products per month, it breaks it down to $11.66 per product. If you get 3 products and buy a 3-month subscription, you get $11, and if you buy a 6-month subscription, it comes down to $10.27 per product. I do want to buy a full subscription, like 3 months, 6 months, a year. However, since Scentbird received an F rating from the Better Business Bureau, that is such a tongue twister. You don't know how many takes that took me. But since they got an F rating from them, and a lot of the complaints had to do with not receiving a product, I'm pretty hesitant to doing so, especially because like a 3-month plan is not $100, and a 6-month plan is about $185, and I don't want that to go down the tubing, you know. And customer service responses is also another complaint from the BBB. I'm not going to say it another time. I'm really not. I'm just going to abbreviate it to BBB. So keep that in mind. But so far it's only been 2 months and I haven't received an issue. So basically my plan is just 3 products a month, and it comes to $35 a month. So every month you will receive a package in the mail. Now, I bought my subscription early on in the month, and I got it relatively quickly, I believe in a week or so, or whatever the case is. However, I didn't receive this till today, and today is like September 24th, and the bill date or bill cycle is every 5th of the month. So just keep that in mind and just expect your products at the end of the month. Scentbird themselves, in the frequently asked questions, they do have a schedule as to when you should be expecting your product, when it's going to be sent out, and such like that. So I will post a picture. So the first month you will receive a little pearly white case for your perfume, and it's just a little twisty top. But since the first subscription I got, I ordered 2, because you can do that. You can upgrade to 3, but I didn't have the time or money, but so I just upgraded to 2, and so one of them came already in the case, and then another one came in the cardboard packaging. Any subsequent subscriptions, the rest will just be in this cardboard packaging. You get 8 milliliters, which is equivalent to 0.27 fluid ounces. Now you can also order another case each month, which I did. However, there was a deal going on between when I ordered my first month subscription to the next month, where you can get 4 cases for $35, and then for the next month, so I signed up in August. For the month of September, I didn't receive the travel case for some reason, but it's still like an active subscription. I didn't cancel it, so I don't understand the discrepancy with that. But you know, I didn't get charged for another case for the month of September, but that's what I wanted. That's what I was like, charge me, that's what I want. So anyways, enough rambling. So you twist it up and down, and this is how it comes. So this one that I ordered was the Christian Siriano Eau La Rouge. So this one, it was free of cost. They just send it to you. And these 4 I ordered from the website. It was like 4 for $35, like I mentioned. So I'm going to put these down for a second and just go over the different scents that I got and how they're supposed to smell and what have you. So with each fragrance you choose, they do send you a little information card about the perfume, and it shows you what the full size bottle looks like, and on the back it gives you all the fragrance notes. Now, I'm not a fragrance connoisseur. This is very new to me. The reason I chose the Scentbird subscription was because I wanted to collect as much high-end perfumes as possible. Everybody has their own reasonings as to why they want a perfume subscription, and that happens to be mine. Some people want to try different new scents. Now, another reason people do tend to go for these subscription boxes is they want to try out scents before they go and buy the full-size bottle. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no intent of buying any of these full-size products, even if I love it and adore it. Scentbird does allow you to repurchase the same travel size perfume. Sometimes they'll allow you to purchase the same perfume the next month. Sometimes they make you wait and purchase it, 6 months down the line. So just be also cautious of that. So if you're just like, have the mindset of like, this is my favorite perfume, I'm gonna get it every single month, it depends. Now, I will go over the website in just a second. I'm using the app, which is, that's how I do all my stuff, is my phone. I rarely use my laptop. I mainly just use my laptop to edit. I don't go and search the web on my actual laptop. Sorry, that was my chair. So a lot of the times I'm just using my phone. So I use the app for the most of this. I'm just gonna stop rambling for this portion and just tell you about all the scents that I got and the fragrance notes, and then later on we'll discuss more about the website and the features. I'm just trying to give you all the information possible. But anyways, so for the month of August, I got the Christian Siriano Eau La Rouge, and this has fragrance notes of saffron, the flower, ruby, grapefruit, Caroline, which is like a chocolate, white star jasmine, and amber wood. There's a little blurb in the back, but I'm not going to bore you with that. This fragrance is no longer in sale as far as I can find, and that has also been another complaint from people within the subscription realm. And their complaint is, oh well, they need to update the fragrances, we want new fragrances, we don't want the old fragrances. Like, this one's no longer in sale, you know, as far as I could find. Definitely the brand and such, and a different one I'll go over next, but that's definitely one of the complaints. So yeah, so what I can find, and this is an estimation compared to his other fragrances with the same style. So it's estimated to be between $50 to $70 for the full-size product of 3.4 ounces. Now the next one I got was the Marc Jacobs Daisy Au So Fresh perfume, and this has scents of red raspberry, wild rose, and warm plum. And the full-size cost is $118 for a 4.25 fluid ounce bottle. Now, I liked both of the scents just mentioned. My boyfriend said it smelled like Febreze lavender spray, which I completely disagree with, and so does my best friend. But the two boys, which was her boyfriend, my best friend's boyfriend, and my boyfriend both were like, yeah, no, that smells like Febreze. I'm like, but I like Febreze anyways. Like, I don't care. So yeah, keep that in mind. I don't know how it could smell completely different between two different sexes, but that's the general consensus. So those were the two scents for the month of August. And now for the 3 scents for the month of September. So, you know, your girl again. So I got the Christian Siriano, the Intimate Silhouette. Now I found the price of this one because they're still selling this one. It's priced at $73 for a full size of 3.4 ounces. Now again, here's the thing, a lot of the times you can find them in like a box with like a roller ball or something else. So also keep it in mind, prices do range, and sometimes they do bundles a lot, especially during around Christmas times. So this is just, everything I look up is just the bottle alone, not any holiday packages. So the scents here are Jasmine Petals, Black Sesame Seed, Amber Wood, Madagascar Vanilla Absolute, Cashmere Musk. So Scentbird does have a little quiz you can take, and it can narrow down your scents and then give you a selection of scents that match your quiz profile. I either tend to lean towards the fluorescent, that's a fluorescent light bulb. I tend to lead to more flower notes or the woody notes, you know. Also, I'm literally just picking all the high-end perfumes, so like keep that in mind. So the next one is Burberry. Now this is the Burberry Brit edition or edit, y'all, I don't know, I think it's edition. So this has notes of almond, vanilla, lime, sugar, and pear. So this prices at $98 for the full size of a 3.3 fluid ounce bottle. And then again, I bought the other Burberry perfume. This is Brit Sheer. This one you can still find, and the other one, the other Brit edition, not necessarily, not with this pattern at least, this pattern bottle. Definitely it has this pattern bottle, but this name for it, it could be different, you know. But this has scents of peony, yuzu, peach blossom, musk, and pineapple. Now the full-size bottle retails for $100, and that is 3.3 fluid ounces. Those were all the 5 scents that got sent to me. One thing I do want to note is the difference in quality that I received from my first perfume versus the second perfume bottle. It's just, this feels a bit more heavier and it feels more metal, and this just feels more plasticky. That's not a word, but we're going to pretend it does exist in the English language. The 4 other cases definitely feel a lot less heavier compared to the first case that I've got. Or another suggestion from other people is like, hey, just go on Amazon, buy a pack of 4 of the travel cases, same size. I don't know, I didn't buy them, but they're saying it's the same size. You can just buy 4 cases on Amazon for like $10, and these, each case, you can buy each case individually for $15. If you buy the subscription, I think it brings it down to $10 a month for each case. So that's like a lot of the argument people have, like, you know, it's the same quality. a lot cheaper. So I mean, I like the fact that they have like Scentbird on them, and it's specifically for the Scentbird perfumes. So I mean, maybe that's just me being bougie, but if you find it's a better deal and it's the same size, go for it. So each perfume bottle sample, however you want to say, comes with the label. Some of them are a different font because they're different brands and such, but each of them come with a label and it tells you where it was made. This specific perfume was made in France. Now they're all authentic fragrances. They just repackage them in their warehouse in New York. Just to give you a quick rundown of the perfumes and if I liked it or not, I definitely love the Oud La Rouge. I love the Marc Jacobs Daisy. I especially love the Burberry. They smell fancy. They smell expensive. So, almost makes me want to buy the full perfume set, honestly. But, or I could just buy another one. Another little sample. This one, I sprayed it, and maybe it's because I sprayed the rest of the three, but like at the same time, but like I smelled nothing. I smelled air, and a hint of nothing. Maybe it's just because I sprayed too many at the same time, but yeah, I smelled nothing with this one. I'm quickly gonna run through the app because it's pretty interesting, honestly. On the front page, the main page, it goes over new perfume arrivals, so we'll just quickly go through them. So they're constantly adding new fragrances, maybe not the ones you probably want, but you can go over your profile. It gives you the best sellers. Now here's something that surprised me, is that they have a whole different line of their own products. Like they have, as in Scentbird, they have their own candles you can purchase, and you can try sample sizes of the samples, or you can buy the full product. They have skincare, and then they also sell other brands. They sell a makeup brand actually, but the only other makeup brand they sell is Deck of Scarlet, which I've never heard of. They sell body lotions, scrubs, things like that. And makeup, like I said, Deck of Scarlet, but that's all they sell. That's the only makeup they sell. But honestly, that's pretty interesting. The way you can add perfumes that you want onto your subscription, there's, for every perfume listed on the app, there's a little circle with a plus sign, and that's how you add things to something called your queue. Okay. So you can go add things to your queue. You can add, like I've added up things going to a year. So I'll just show you my queue. So through the month of October, all Versace. Month of November, Versace. Month of December, Versace. January, Anna Sue. February, Oscar de la Renta and Pamela Roland. March, Catherine Malandarino. Again, April, same thing. Now you can change, you can hold it and change throughout the month, but I'm just going to keep it here. And for May, Dolce & Gabbana. June and July, all Juicy Couture. You know, September, Moschino. I definitely don't say that right, I'm sorry. One Prada in there, Vince Camuto, November and December, all the way to January, February, March. February, March, April of next year are all Confessions of a Rebel. So you can see, you can go all the way up to June 2023. So you, like I said, you can buy a year subscription, which is probably why they do that. So, and here's my scent profile. Like I said, woody or floral scents. In your profile is where you can manage your subscription, where you can upgrade it. Okay, so I believe that is everything. If you watch this video all the way through, comment down a little nose emoji, obviously, because we are doing a lot of smelling in this video. It has everything to do with fragrances, and what you smell them, you enjoy them, things like that. So like, comment, subscribe, because YouTube makes me say this, and yeah, bye!